babies.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. You're fucking right on time. Beautiful.
Look at that. Oh, they'd be so proud.
They would, but
They'd be so fucking proud.
But they are not here.
They're not here. No.
Nope.
No, they're not.
Bill's using a vacation day because it's a drinking holiday, and Rich is MIA when he has
what jersey you wearing? What's that?
Fucking Marchand, baby. Come on.
Oh. I got Lucy. I got Lucy back there. That's Lucy.
You got Pierce on right now.
I do got Pierce on right now.
You got to represent the Celtics. I love it.
Yeah.
So, with me tonight is Nykki Nike, as we call her. But, Rich and Bill are out, so I'll be taking Rich's spot, and you get the honors of taking the Queen spot. That is a high...
Does that mean I can be the king?
Well, no, you can be whatever you want.
I'm like, hold on, wait. Hold on. Can I be the king? Hold on. I'll light something, so the king, right? No, just kidding.
That would have been amazing, but no.
Like, it's the king.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta squint your eyes a lot more too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you just pretty much close them and you'd be good to go.
I only brought that up just for the king.
That a girl. So yeah, you're the queen tonight. So
there you go.
So if you want, we can get right into it and let's talk some sports, baby.
Absolutely. Put that up real quick. No, I'm not a smoker.
So, I don't know what you were drinking last night. I know you were sending me some pictures from a bar. I hope you were drinking nothing but White Birch Brewing, because that's what we drink on this show. White Birch Brewing down in Nashua, New Hampshire. Do you have the address?
I don't have the address, but I do have the passport, though.
460 Amherst Street down in Nashua, New Hampshire. Go check them out. They have a great bar selection. You can go watch the games down there. They have a great TV at the bar. Sours, IPAs, doubles, triples. You know, if you want it, they got it down there. So go check them out. 460 Amherst Street, Nashua, New Hampshire. So, as I said, you were sending me snaps last night, watching the Bruins game at the bar. What a game. What a fucking game last night.
They played sick, dude. They played sick.
You and I both said they had to come out. This had to be a statement win, and by God, it was. Bruins take down the Islanders 5-2 in game one. Pasta with the hat trick. McAvoy and Hall each scored goals. Tuca 22 saves. Great game.
Insane. 22 saves.
22 saves.
Pasta with a hat trick. Are you kidding me? Go on. Christie had five assists, maybe? I think 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 5 goals, so yeah.
Yeah, it was a great game last night. I mean, I think all in all, it was like one of the best games because I think the Islanders were pushing them around a little much. They were showing their weight, and the Bruins just played gritty hockey, and they just got the goals that they needed. Pasta looked incredible. He was dripping sex walking into the arena last night in that suit. I don't know if you had a chance.
Literally, the blue the suit, a cow suit. Like, it's like a blue cow suit, dude.
But when you're dressed like that, you have the confidence and you're going to go in and you're going to score a hat trick.
I honestly, Ray, I cannot believe the way that he played because I feel like the Heat was going to get a goal.
Yeah.
Like last night, I don't feel like he was going to get a goal at all.
No, I didn't either. I did. I think it was going to be one of those games.
I thought Hall would have a couple maybe or fucking Bergeron or Marchand. A hat trick, though, for real, he was sick last night. He was ready. Sick. He was so ready.
And like I said, though, the Islanders were using their weight. They are a big team. They like to use their weight to their advantage. Do you think we can handle a long series? Or do you think the Bruins have to get this in 4 or 5 games to just make it out alive?
In all honesty, I think I'll go with 5, maybe 6 games, maybe. Yeah. I will say that. You know, we all have our own opinions about it.
No, yeah, of course.
Tomorrow night, if we win tomorrow night, that'd be sick. You know,
of course.
But we go to New York and then Saturday, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I just don't know because, I mean, there were some injuries last night. Grzelcyk got hurt, came back in the game.
He did.
They're just pushing their body around. They're a big team. They're a big physical team. That's what we were scared of the most. And Bill was saying it most that, this isn't like your normal team. This isn't a finesse team. They're just going to body you around. And they showed it last night.
Oh, they did. They're hard. They're a hard playing team and they have big bodies. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're weak with that part.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're a smaller team. We're the finesse team. We like to finish pretty, and we just don't have that grit. We're not the big bad Bruins of the past. We're just a nice finesse team that likes to finish.
I like that you said finished pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well, like I said, Pasta was the man of the night, 3 goals, and Hall should have got 1 or 2. I mean, he did get 1, but he should have got another one. He was playing great, but our third and fourth lines were struggling, I thought.
Fourth line, more than anything, the fourth line was definitely struggling. Big time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. But who do you think? Who out of those 2 lines, who needs to have a better game 2? I'll go. If you don't know, Jake DeBrusk. I was watching him last night. Jake DeBrusk was the man causing turnovers in our own zone. He just looked like out of place. He didn't know what he was doing. He just looked like the Jake DeBrusk of old, not knowing where to be. Turnover after
how to pass.
No, he had a sloppy ass game, and I think that was the point where I was getting frustrated the most because everyone else was playing lights out. Everyone was playing, the perfection line was making crisp passes. Then you got Jake DeBrusk just doop down the ice. Didn't really know what he was doing. It was very frustrating to watch.
No, 100%. I don't disagree with you at all because that's how he is. Well, they said about what's his name? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I agree with you with DeBrusk. Absolutely, 100%.
Other than that, I mean, the third line, Bill said it. The third and fourth line of the Islanders are the better team. Our first 2 lines are the better ones out of their group. I just think the third and fourth line
is we were playing the Capitals. That's why they put this Chara on the fourth line. For what reason? Chara was on the fourth line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think they have to step it up. I mean, it's going to be an all-out grind. I think it's going to go 5-6 games, like you're saying. So
at least 6 games, man, for sure. Absolutely. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Sorokin was the hottest goalie going into the game last night. Everyone was talking about it in the AHL. Tuukka outshined him. Do you think the 17,000 attendance was a huge ice advantage for us?
17,000.
It was crazy.
17,000.
I don't know if you could hear it at the bar. Did they turn the music off and you heard the game where you were?
Yeah. My friend Kyrie was there. His name's Kyrie, I know.
Yeah.
But he was there. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, it's insane.
They were saying it's the loudest they've ever heard the Garden last.
Right. So the fans are going to motivate you. The fans are going to give you adrenaline. They're gonna make you do it more. It's just having a full capacity of fans.
Yep.
Even for tonight, for the Celtics, this.
You saw him go up the escalator.
Capacity.
Yeah, you saw him go up the escalator for the Celtics game for tonight.
Man,
everyone was just crazy.
I got goosebumps even thinking about it, man. I'm so freaking excited. I can't even freaking wait.
It's so exciting. I mean, it's just back to normal. That's the whole thing. It's finally get back to normal. You're seeing people back in the stands. It's 100% now. It's a great thing because we've been missing it.
When you're a sports fan and you appreciate sports, you appreciate the players, you appreciate what's going on in Boston right now. The Red Sox, they're hot as shit. And then
which we never thought was going to happen.
Celtics, I know, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they were saying
they got rained out today, but whatever.
Yeah, 444 days it's been since there were people in the TD Garden at full capacity. So it's fucking crazy to hear that. That's been over a year, and time flies, man. And now we're here. We're in the playoffs. The Bruins actually have a real shot, and I think the fans are going to.
I really think they have a great shot, Ray. I really do. And Colorado. So the other side, you got the Canes against the Lightning. So Canes and Lightning, that's huge.
That's a huge game.
I love the Lightning. I've not tried to be like that. I like the Lightning.
Ooh.
I know. Ooh. So I like the Lightning more than the Canes, but you got Vegas and Colorado.
I think that's hot. Those are the 2 top teams.
Colorado's hot, man.
Oh yeah,
they're hot.
Young team was a stacked lineup.
Well, Vegas went 7 games with the friggin' Coyotes.
Wild.
Come on, man. 7 games with the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. But they said that Minnesota had this weird lineup that was the biggest mismatch for them, that they didn't want to play them. And unfortunately, they got stuck first round with them. But I mean, the Wild gave them all they got, and I think this is the best 2 teams now, Vegas and the Avalanche going at it. I think Bill would agree with us if he was here. But I mean, Vegas and the Avs were the President's Cup trophy winner this season. So I mean, that series is going to be fun and alone. I think they're going to go out there and kill Fleury.
Fleury's just he's been around for so long.
Yeah,
he was the Pens for how long?
Yeah, he won that Stanley Cup.
Pens for a while. Yeah.
But like you said, the other one that you didn't mention, though, is the Game 7 was forced the other night with Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. How fitting would it be if they go down the first round, the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Oh, man.
They're the natural choke artists. They haven't been to the Stanley Cup Finals in, I think 60 years or something stupid like that.
His name Matthews. Matthews is the hot guy over there.
He is. He's one of those premier guys coming up. But, I mean, How fitting. I mean, Toronto always is that team that chokes it out in the end.
See, I want Montreal to win because I want to play Montreal.
Yeah, well, Bill was telling me today that after this round, they're reseeding. So obviously, if the Avs win, they're the number 1 seed, and if Montreal wins, then Montreal would play the Avs, and we would get the winner of the Central.
Really?
Yeah. So something like that. Oh, well, if Montreal has to go into the second round and play Winnipeg, but still, they'd be the lower seeds anyways. But yeah, they're all going to reseed. So we have a chance to play fucking Tampa Bay the next round after this. So that would be very scary.
Man, that'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Be scary, but
it'd be scary as hell because
the Bruins are on point right now. They're a sick team right now. Their chemistry is on point. Rask is unreal right now.
Yeah.
22 saves last night. That's amazing. It is. Winning 5-2.
And some of those shots that he faced,
of course,
were tough.
we talked about that. We talked about it earlier. Like we played 8 games, right? So they beat us in the first 5, and then we won the last 3. That's fine. That's cool. So we got their game plan.
Yeah,
we figured it out, and we got to keep make sure that's okay. Oh,
absolutely. What's your predictions? We record this on Sunday. We release it on Monday. Monday night's the game. What do you got for game 2?
Game 2, I would say 3-1.
3-1 Bruins.
Yeah. 3-1 Bruins.
I think it's going to be another grind. I think it's going to be 4-3. I think it's going to be one of those overtime late games that we're all going to be droggy going into work on Tuesday.
We don't want OT games for the Bruins, man.
I don't. But
no, we don't want OT
I know,
games.
but it's par for the course. It's what happens when it's playoff hockey. You're just going to have one of those 2 double overtime nights. You're going to be up till about midnight, and you're going to be jacked up and ready to go to work next day at 4 a.m. So that's going to be awesome.
No, thank you. No, good.
Thanks. You're wearing the Celtics green, so Friday night they took on the Nets, beat them 125-119. Tatum 50 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds.
50 points. I mean, he should not have to do that by himself, but at the same time,
he doesn't have Jalen. So he has to kind of do it himself. If he doesn't have Jalen, he's got to do it himself. So, I mean, but he had a good night. Smart also big score, 23 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. They're looking good right now. I just peeked at
They are looking good. And Thompson, was it last time I looked at it was 27-26 or something like that?
If you do,
before I came on.
I'm going to peek right now. Yeah, they were winning when I last checked. They are now losing 38-34. So, anyways, what is it that the team's got to do to play like this for Friday? I mean, they looked great. They played perfect. It was almost like watching the Bruins. They had just had one of those perfect nights. Everything was gelling. What do they have?
They have it. They do have it.
Yeah, they do have it. What do they have to do for tonight?
Trust each other. Just trust it. Trust the pass. Trust going to the paint. Trust giving the ball back to whoever. Yeah. But so Tatum. I feel like Tatum's trying to take it on to himself. I do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like he's trying to show out. That's fine. That's cool. But Smart played a great game. He did. He played a great game the other day. He did. But don't let it get to your head because that's what he does. He lets it get to his head and then thinks he's like the big 3 and he's in there and that's him and blah blah blah. It's like. You're not, though. There's no big 3 for you. There's no big 3 right now in the Celtics. I'm sorry, but there's no big 3 in the Celtics. No. Not right now. There isn't.
No, there's a big 1, and that's it. That's all it is.
And Tristan Thompson, he stepped up so big the other night. He stepped up so big. He
was one of the guys that said
they're making shots that are great, but I'm so tired of like the 3-point shit. I'm so tired of this 3-pointers.
That's Brad Stevens. That's
Brad
Stevens.
Play. Yeah, run the play.
He doesn't like that.
Run the play.
He doesn't like that. He likes the 3. It's that college mentality that he has. That he just wants to jack up these 3-pointers, which is just ridiculous.
It's obnoxious.
But Tristan Thompson said that he came to Boston because he wanted to feel the fans. He hasn't had it all year, obviously, because of COVID. But now, finally, playoffs are here. We're at 100%. You can see that they were very
COVID. Okay, Cam Newton.
They were very motivated with the crowd there. The noise they were getting. They were playing off the crowd. It was awesome. And speaking of which, Kyrie turtled, coming back after his comments about how Boston's a racist city. Gets booed from the heavens. It was a great thing to see as soon as he stepped on the court. Is he the biggest baby back bitch in NBA history?
He is. I'm not trying to be rude, Ray, but
please, by all means.
I mean, the whole racist crap, man. Like enough. Enough.
Yep. I totally agree.
There's racism around the country.
Yeah.
So you think that Boston's a racist? That's a racism town. Because you're black. Whatever the case may be, but like, you think that you were judged by your race, Kyrie? Do you? Really? No, you were judged by your actions and your words and things that you did.
Yeah.
There's nothing that there's nobody racist. There's people that don't like Kyrie.
Yeah.
Like I like him as a basketball player. He's fine. He's a great basketball player. He's a great basketball player. But why are you saying that Boston's a racist town? Why?
I think he was just trying to get the fans to get off his case because he knew he was going to get booed because of what he did. He did promise he was coming back and he was going to resign. And if you want me back, I'll come back, kind of thing. And obviously how it went down. Went to All-Star Weekend with Kevin Durant.
Oh hell yeah!
Pretty much said, hey, we can sign 2 max deals over there in New York, either in Brooklyn or the Knicks. Let's make it happen. And he left. And he was just trying to get the pressure off of him, saying, if you boo me, it's for race reasons. Yes, there's race issues all over the country, like you said. I mean, to say that and bring that up in context in an NBA playoff game, I mean, that's stupid. That's not the place for it. That's not the time for it. After the season, is the time for it, but not now. That was just stupid. Just get the fans to do something else for him instead of
100%. Yeah.
So fucking
absolutely.
Who do you got tonight? I already gave you a little prelude that it's 38-34, so Nets are winning right now.
38-34. So I do think that the Nets will take this game, unfortunately. That's my feeling. But I'll go with 38-34. It's the second quarter, right?
Yep. Yeah, I just started.
I'm going with Celtics winning 104-108.
You taking the Celtics tonight?
108-104. Yeah.
Well, good for you. I have the fucking Nets in probably 125-116.
What?
Yeah. They just turn it on. The Nets just can turn it on. Kevin Durant, I think, is one of the best players in the league. I mean, James Harden's on. He's on.
The other night. I know.
Yeah, you got the 3-headed monster. I mean,
and that's so hard to deal with, though. Like people, they don't get it. Like James Harden. I know Griffin is Griffin. You know what I mean? He's always been a great basketball player. But you have James Harden. You have Kyrie Irving. Yeah. You have
Their bench is low. They have DeAndre Jordan. They got Blake Griffin.
DeAndre Jordan. Yeah. That's something nobody ever talks about.
Yeah.
He's a great bench player.
Great bench player. He's got size, So
another team, but it's man.
I think that we're watching the final week of the Celtics this week. So
I mean, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to win the finals.
No.
So the Lakers are playing Phoenix, right?
Oh yeah.
Tonight, whatever.
Oh, they already did.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, Phoenix won. Phoenix beat LA Lakers, and Anthony Davis went down with a groin injury. So that's getting exciting.
Bye.
Hey, I like new teams in the finals. That'd be sweet to see the Suns make it to the next round. So with the Jazz and all that.
That would be.
That'd be nice
Barkley
to see.
was with the Suns for how long?
Yeah.
How long was Barkley with the Suns?
He was there for a while. He couldn't get past Jordan in the early 90s. He went to the finals with Danny Ainge and all them and couldn't get over that Jordan hump.
Yeah.
So. Like you said, we talked about the Red Sox. Red Sox play the Marlins this weekend. They got rained out today, but they beat the Marlins 5-2 on Friday. Martin Perez gets his third win of the season. He's now 3-2. Ottavino gets the save with his second.
Yeah.
JD and Hunter Renfroe, only players with multi-hits. They look good. I mean, Martin Perez called it Perez Day. He went out there. He pitched a gem.
They look amazing, man. They look great. I mean, what a couple games back from one game back from Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The team looks great. They're playing Houston now. They're going to be going to Houston, and then that's for Alex Cora. That's hard.
That's going to be a big. This is a big week.
He's cheating. He's a cheating. This, and that. All that drama, all that BS.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you drinking truly?
No, I'm drinking White Birch Brewery.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is for the Queen. This is for the Queen.
The Queen, yeah.
This is for the Queen.
It's for the national holiday for Queen Drinking Day. That's what we do. We drink Trulies in her honor.
Oh my God.
Oh, but Saturday they beat them again, so they took the series over the weekend. They beat them 3-1 on Saturday. Evaldi wins his 6th for the Red Sox. Now 6-2.
6.
Matt Barnes with the 12th save of the season. JD, Devers, Renfroe, and Bobby Dahlback with multi-hit games. I mean, I said it all along.
Barnes is hot, man.
Yeah, the hitting,
hot.
The hitting's not going to carry this team. It's the pitching. The pitchers have to get hot. The bullpen has to get hot. If that doesn't happen, this team's going to fall apart. So, I mean, it's good to see Evaldi. It's good to see Perez. Like you said, this week they got Houston for 4. Then they got the Yankees for 4. This is a big month for the Red Sox. They got a heavy lineup going against them. I mean, it's make or break this month because like you said, Tampa's in first. We're in second. The Yankees are right behind us, and Toronto with the injury bug, they're starting to get healthy and they're starting to climb.
Yep, exactly.
So this is a big month for us. I mean, what do you expect for this month?
So we got 4 games with Houston, right? So So I think it will take 3 out of 4. Honestly, I do. I think it will take 3 out of 4 with Houston. We'll go to New York. I think we'll take both of those. Honestly, I do. I think we'll take both. Well, 2, right? There's 2 against Houston. Excuse me. And,
there's 4 games against Houston and then a weekend series with the Yankees.
Yeah, it's 2 with the Yankees, right?
No, I think it's 4. But anyways, talk about Houston. I'll look.
So I think we'll take 3 out of 4 with Houston.
Take 3 out of 4 with Houston.
Yep. Absolutely. The pitching is absolutely amazing. They're doing a really good job with that.
You were right. It's 3 games with the Yankees this weekend. Sorry. Thought it was 4. I didn't bring a rock on the show for me for the bottom of the table, so don't worry about it. You were right. I should have known. But yeah, so I expect them to play the Astros. I mean, the Astros haven't been the Astros this year. I mean, they've been struggling.
No, they were good years ago.
But but ever since that cheating scandal came out, they haven't been the Houston Astros before. So yeah, I can see them taking 3 or 4. And then the Yankees, I don't know. I can see us getting swept by the Yankees this weekend. Just
for real?
Just something about it. No. I don't know. It's one of those things where you that's how you judge your season and how your season's going to go. And I just feel like the Yankees are just going to be ready to go and beat the shit out of us.
Well, I don't know the pitching. Do you know the pitching? No.
For the Yankees, it hasn't come out yet. No.
Okay.
I know tomorrow or today is Garrett Richards.
Ray. I don't know.
It's Garrett Richards, Pivetta, Perez. I want to say, and then maybe even Evaldi for this week. So I don't know. I don't know what the Yankee series is going to be like. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Does the pitching or hitting need to step up this week for them to come up with a 500 record? Which one's more important, do you think? The hitting or the pitching? The pitching. Yeah, I agree. 100%. If the middle relief players are the ones that struggle the most in this, and if they have a bad outing this week, it's going to be fucking a very bad week for Red Sox fans.
Oh, yeah. There's no question about that, Ray. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
No.
So I mean, the hitting on this team. I mean, Xander, JD. I mean, Devers is starting to heat up too. So I mean, and Renfro's been quietly having a really good hitting.
Devers is
a couple weeks. Yeah. So
yeah.
Hopefully it can continue this week, and hopefully we can take. Hopefully I'm wrong, and we can take like 2 out of 3 against the Yankees. We'll see.
No, you're not wrong.
We'll see. We'll see. Let's move on to the NFL. The only big news out of the NFL is the Julio sweepstakes. It seems like every team's coming in. And so today's the 31st that we're recording this. Tomorrow, June 1st, is the big day because that's when they're saying that Julio will be moved. And from what they're saying, the Falcons want a team to take on the rest of his salary, which was a 3-year, $66 million deal, something stupid like that, and a player back. Now they're saying the Seahawks are in it. The Ravens are in it. We're in it. The Titans are in it.
What's he asking for? What's he asking for?
They're asking for a team to take on the rest of his salary, so they don't want to break it up. They don't want us to take half or whatever, and they want a player back. So where do you think he ends up? Pretty much, you have the whole landscape of the NFL, it seems like, is involved in this. So
he's gonna end up where he wants to end up. Period. End of story. Wherever he wants to go, he's gonna go.
So the report was the Patriots were offering a first, taking on the whole salary and trading Sony Michel. Would you do it? First round pick.
Oh yeah, Sony Michel sucks.
But are you willing to give up a first round pick for a 32-year-old wide receiver?
First round pick. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, what do we don't need anything right now. We don't.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know what happens.
Kind of what we do, but no. Yeah, I give up a first round pick. I would. Get rid of Sony Michel?
Yeah.
I do anything to get rid of Sony Michel.
Well, this is Sony's last deal, so it's like an expired contract getting sent down to Atlanta.
I know he's from Bama and like Bill Belichick and
No, he's from Georgia. He went to Georgia and played Georgia ball.
Oh, my bad. I screwed that one up.
No worries. But no, so it's an expiring deal. This is his last year of his
I know Saban and Belichick are so close. I mean,
of course.
He's from Georgia, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was a first round draft pick for us for like, what, a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Right?
2018?
Yeah.
2018 is the first round pick.
He hasn't done shit. He hasn't done anything for us. Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing. He's not Emmett Smith, and that's I literally thought he was like an Emmett Smith when they picked him up. Like all the talk about him was like an Emmett Smith.
Oh yeah.
All the hype about Sony Michel was like an Emmett Smith, like the next Emmett Smith. No. He's nothing.
No.
He hasn't done crap.
His first year, I'll admit it, I thought he had a great little run with that Super Bowl run when we beat the Rams. That was great. Yeah. Next year, David Andrews had to be out with blood clot issue.
Man, I love David Andrews.
So that really hurt him. He looked like that took a step back, but we gave him like a pass for it, because your best offensive lineman's out now. You're not getting the same line, that's opening up these holes that were happening in 2018. 2020, he was just a shell of himself. He was on the injured list more than anything. I mean, came out, got hurt, came back. He wasn't
every day.
I mean, Damian Harris looked like the running back of the future for us after this year. So anything you can do to get rid of this, I'd even throw Henry in there. Fucking take him with I mean Harry, sorry, excuse me. Fucking Harry. Harry. Take Harry, fucking Sony Michel. Take both these guys for us. We'll give you a pick,
Harry and Sony Michel. See you later.
I'd do it.
See you later.
Yeah. The guys
absolutely.
But yeah, I honestly think he's going to go. The big talk now is Seattle.
If Julio Jones is saying like all the talk with it, which is on 98.5 the Sports Hub or WEI, whatever the case may be, or on Simple Mind Sports Show.
Well, that's where you hear all your news and rumors. Yep.
So if he's saying that he wants to come play with Cam Newton, is that true? Who's that coming from? Is that who? Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So if he wants to, then bring him in. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Bring him in. Can he do it? Can he feel it? Can he conquer? Don't come to this town and then say they want to play here and not show up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he'll be taking a big hit in numbers wise because he usually averages 100 receptions. Cam Newton only had 232, I believe, last year completions. You're not going to get 100 catches with Cam Newton behind center.
That's actually a lot. I thought it was less than that, but okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. It was a lot less than that too. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, he had more than I thought. But you're definitely not going to get 100 balls. Yeah. Your numbers are going to decrease. If this is if you're looking for your one last contract, it's not the place to do it with Cam Newton behind center.
Absolutely not. No,
so I can see him going to like a Baltimore or a Seattle or even Tennessee. I think we're last in the out of the four teams that I mentioned.
So they said Vrabel's in there. So I would rather him go to Tennessee. I would.
Yeah.
He doesn't fit in New England. He doesn't.
No, we never had that flashy. I mean, we did have Randy Moss, but that was the only like flashy wide receiver we ever had.
Man, yeah.
We actually put him in as we took that flashiness out for a year when he had that breakout record season receiving touchdown season. What was that? 2007, obviously with 23, I think it was. He beat Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice. So yeah, I mean, we took that out. Then obviously the diva antics came after that. So will Julio be good for a year and then back to the diva receiver ways?
That's what I'm saying.
Probably
1 year.
It's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth the first round pick and even Sony Michel or N'Keal Harry. Sorry. But yeah, so where do I say he ends up in Seattle? Where do you say he ends up?
Not here, that's for sure. Definitely not here.
I don't think it's here.
Seattle, I don't know. I honestly don't know the teams that are involved in them. I don't.
I'll give you four: us, Tennessee, Baltimore, or
Tennessee.
Seattle.
I told you that Tennessee.
Yeah. Okay.
Tennessee.
So you say Tennessee, I say Seattle. We'll see what happens. I think June 1st is when it's all going to start. It's going to be this week, no matter what. I think Julio's on his way out. He already said he doesn't want to be there anymore. So I think it's ready to go. So I'm going to pick your brain right now. I know you're a big sports fan. I don't know if you've been watching, but the Revs are in first place. There's no time on the show. Yeah, yep. No time that Rich and Bill would ever let me have time for this. So let me give you a little stats. The Revs are in first place in the Eastern
Conference. What's wrong with them?
They hate soccer. They're 5-2-1, and they're up 5 points to Orlando City. It's obviously early, but if the Revs make it interesting and they have a good shot to make a playoff push, are you going to be watching?
Of course I am.
Nice. See, that's the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Of course I am.
Because those two douchebags would not give it a chance. They'd say, I'm stupid. We don't have time.
I've been to two Rev games.
Wow.
Unfortunately, it's only been two. Yeah. So
That's one more than me. I've only been to one, and it was back when they first started, back in like 97, I think, in 98, I think I went to a game.
MLS soccer is actually so hot. It's great stuff. You know what I mean?
It's hot everywhere else. It's like college football. Like college football is popular everywhere else except for like New England. I feel like that's with like MLS.
You'll live in Alabama or Tennessee like I did.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like
look in Tennessee, and it's insane. They don't know baseball. What? Baseball? Where? Who?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Well, look at these teams
football.
Like Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, Seattle, Portland. These guys are like selling out their stadiums. They're having like crazy fans. MLS, you come to New England, it's just like, no one cares.
The Reds are great. They're a hot team.
They're a hot team.
They're a hot team. Like LA Galaxy is a great team too as well. Like absolutely.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but I mean, I hope they do it. They're the Buffalo Bills of the MLS. You know, they've won to 4 cup finals and they haven't
Bills
won.
Of MLS.
Yeah, they've never won a fucking cup final, but they've been to 4 of them. So we'll see what happens.
They have. They've been doing a hell of a time.
Isn't it crazy? Fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, you know what I didn't do, and Rich is gonna yell at me. I did say today's date, but I'll end the show saying today's date. You have anything else you want to add? Anything else you're looking forward to this week?
I'm looking forward to the Celtics. I'm really happy about the Bruins right now. I'm very positive about the Bruins. I'm really positive about the Bruins. 100%.
Very positive. Fucking yeah.
Absolutely. They look great. I think that we can take them in actually 5 games. And looking forward to the Celtics tonight. Hopefully they win. That's about it. I don't know. The Red Sox will make the playoffs. I don't think they're going to go to the World Series, but
Red Sox are interesting after like 4th of July. Then that's when you start paying attention. If they're in it, you have more eyeballs.
I would love to see the Red Sox and Dodgers. I would love to see the Bruins versus the Lightning.
Ugh.
I know it's horrible.
Scares me. No, it scares me.
Well, for the cup, I want the Bruins.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I want the Bruins in Vegas. So Bruins in Vegas for the cup. I want the Red Sox and the Dodgers for
World Series.
World Series.
All right.
And then the Celtics. They're out.
They're out. That's not gonna fucking happen.
They're out.
Any games this week? Can we watch you anywhere? Can we listen to you anywhere? You got any games?
Me?
Yeah.
I do Manchester Public Television. So nice. I'm doing a game tomorrow night for Manchester Public Television.
Meaning Monday night or Tuesday night?
Monday night.
So tonight you're doing one. Tonight you're doing a game. Okay.
Tonight I'm doing a game. Tonight.
Start the playoff run off. Nice.
Manchester Public Television. So
very nice. Very nice.
The varsity playoffs, high school playoffs.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, do a little commentating. I love it.
Hey, got to get into it. You got that sports itch. You got to scratch it, you know? That's what you got to do.
Scratch it, baby.
Just got to scratch it. Well, this has been the Simple Minds Monday headlines, May 31st. Nykki, thank you for joining me since Bill is on vacation mode and Rich will be seeing HR tomorrow for missing the show.
The Queen.
The Queen. Hey, have fun watching the Celtics and go Bruins.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye.